Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Following on from the introductory lesson on Nahw, now we will discuss terminology. Terminology which is needed for Nahw. Number one, Zabar, Zair, Pesh is called Harakat. These are the Harakat Thalatha. The three Harakat, Harakat Thalatha. And whichever letter has a Harakat upon it is known as a Mutaharrik letter. Number two, Do Zabar, Do Zair and Do Pesh. Double Harakats. This is known as Tanween. And a letter which has a Tanween upon it is known as a Munawwan letter. Thirdly, we need to understand is one or two Zabars. For example, it can be a single Zabar like in a Harakat or a double Zabar like in a Tanween. These symbols are known as Fatha. What are they known as?
Fatha.
Okay. A single or double Zair is known as a Kasra. As a?
Kasra.
And a single or double Pesh is known as a Dhamma. As a?
Dhamma.
Yeah. So whichever letter has a Fatha upon it, it is called a Maftuh letter. A what letter?
Maftuh.
Whichever letter has a Kasra upon it is known as a Maksur letter.
Maksur letter.
And whichever letter has a Dhamma upon it is known as a Madmum letter. Which letter?
Madmum letter.
Correct. So if they've got one or two Zabar, it's a Fatha. That letter which has that upon it is called Maftuh. If it has one or two Zair, this is known as Kasra. The letter which has this on it is known as a Maksur letter. If it has one or two Pesh, it is known as Dhamma. That letter which has that symbol upon it is known as a Madmum. Right? Next, we also need to understand that the 29 letters of the Arabic alphabet are called Haruf Mufridat, singular letters, or you call them Haruf Tahajji. Haruf Tahajji or Haruf Hija. Them are the letters of the Arabic alphabet. Next, Alif, Waw and Ya. These three letters are known as Haruf Illat. These are like the vowel letters. Yeah, they are known as Haruf Illat. What are they called? Haruf Illat. Alif, Waw and Ya. And the rest of the letters, all the rest are Haruf Sahih. All the rest of the letters are
Haruf Sahih.
Correct. The symbol which is known as a Jazm, we call it a Sukoon. And whichever letter has a Jazm sign, a Sukoon sign, it's a small, it can be a small circle. Sometimes it's slightly different, a Jazm sign. It is the letter which has a Sukoon upon it is called a Sakin letter. What is it known as?
Sakin.
Sakin letters have a Sukoon upon them. Whichever Alif has a Harakat or a Sukoon is known as Hamza. So if Alif has any Harakat, Zabar, Zair or Pesh, Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma, or if any Alif has a Jazm upon it, a Sukoon upon it, it is not called Alif anymore, then it is known as Hamza. Whichever Hamza Zaida comes, meaning an extra Alif, in the case of Wasl, in the case of joining, it is known as Hamza Wasliyah. It is known as a joining Hamza. It is known as a
joining Hamza.
So this Hamza Zaida, this is an extra Hamza. It's a Hamza which is extra. And if it drops whilst joining, then it's called a Hamza Wasliyah. A Hamza Wasliyah is that extra Hamza which drops when it is joined. When it is?
When it's joined.
Yeah, when you read like fluently, joined up without pausing. Then there is another type of Hamza Zaida which is called Hamza Qat'iyya. Hamza
Qat'iyya.
Correct. Hamza Qat'iyya is also an extra Hamza. Okay? It's not part of the original letters of a word. Not part of the Haruf Asliya. It's from Haruf Zaida. It's from extra letters. We will learn about these terms later on. So if it is a Hamza Qat'iyya, then even if you're reading with wasl, Hamza Qat'iyya will not be dropped. Hamza Qat'iyya will always be read. It will always be
read.
Yeah. So, how many types of extra Hamza are there? Hamza, Zaida, how many types of them are there? 2. How many?
2.
If it is Hamza Wasliya, then when joining up, it will be dropped. And if the Hamza Zaida is what? Hamza Qat'iyya, then what will happen when joining up? It will remain. The other type of Hamza, which is not a Zaida, which is not an extra Hamza, it will be called Hamza Asliya. What will that be called?
Hamza Asliya.
Yeah, that's not an extra Hamza, that's an original Hamza. That's part of the original letters of a word. Do you get it? Yeah. Okay, next. The next thing we need to understand is Alif Lam. Alif Lam, like when you have Al at the beginning of words, Alif Lam in Arabic, is called Harf Ta'rif. Harf Ta'rif. And Tanween is known as Harf Tankir. Harf
Tankir.
Correct. So Alif Lam, basically Harf Ta'rif is for making something a proper noun. Okay, making a definite, a proper noun. And Harf Tankir is what comes for common nouns. Do you get it? So Harf Ta'rif would be if it has Alif Lam. Harf Tankir, meaning if it has got Tanween. What's Tanween? Do Zabar, Do Zir, Do Pesh. Both of these two you will learn later, they do not combine with each other. A word will either have Harf Ta'rif or it will have Harf Tankir, but it cannot have the two together. Both of them, it is forbidden for both of them to be combined in one word, because they can either be a common noun or it's either going to be a proper noun. It's not going to be both. Next, there are 14 letters which are known as Haruf Qamariya, moon letters. Okay? And the rest of the letters other than these will be known as Haruf Shamsiyya, sun letters. Okay? The moon and the sun. What are the 14 letters which are Qamariya? They are Alif, Kaf, Qaf, Ha, Kha, Waw, Fa, Ain, Jim, Ba, Ghain, Mim, Ha and Ya. So basically these 14 letters are known as the moon letters, Haruf Qamariya. And an easy way of remembering them is if you learn this Urdu phrase, Haq ka khauf ajab gham hai. The fear of truth is a strange worry. Okay? Meaning the fear of truth, being scared of the truth is something which is strange. Why would a person be scared of the truth? So this, if you revise this, if you learn this, Haq ka khauf ajab gham hai, these 14 letters all appear in here. These are Haruf Qamariya. The rest of them are going to be Haruf Shamsiyya. What's the difference? The difference between Qamariya and Shamsiyya is this. When Alif Lam appears before, Alif Lam comes and the next letter is one of the Haruf Shamsiyya, then the Lam will merge into the Haruf Shamsiyya. Do you understand?
Yeah.
For example, Al-Shamsu. You don't say Al-Shamsu. The Lam no longer will remain. It becomes Ash-Shamsu. What does it become?
Ash-Shamsu.
Yeah. So, similarly with other Haruf Shamsiyya, that's what will happen. It will combine. Now, whereas when you look at the Haruf Qamariya, if Al comes before Qamar, what are you going to do? You're going to read Al-Qamaru. The Alif Lam stays. Do you understand?
Yes.
So when does Alif Lam stay? If what comes after it, Haruf Qamariya. But if any of the Haruf Shamsiyya come after Alif Lam,
the Lam is dropped.
Then the Lam is dropped. Yeah? Like At-Talaqu, the word divorce, yeah? It doesn't be Al-Talaqu. So this is one of the Haruf Shamsiyya. Ta is one of the Haruf Shamsiyya. Yeah? An-Najmu, the star. You don't say Al-Najmu, you say An-Najmu. This is also, Noon is also one of the Haruf Shamsiyya. But when you say Alhamdu, yeah, the praise, all praise, What do you say then? The lam stays. So ha will be one of the haruf qamariya. So for qamariya the lam stays. For shamsiya the lam disappears.